Madam Judge Winston, bring it, Tony's.
Split it per head, fair and square. I'm the eldest, so I'm speaking first.
Per head? You've got 6 in your household, I've got 3, and Lucy's on her own. Does that sound fair to you?
We go by the household registry. I'm a married daughter, but my name's still on that registry, so I'm entitled.
Everyone, please. The late Mr. Hamilton's will has been read. 35% to the eldest branch, 35% to the second, 30% to the third. Since Lucy's father is deceased, her share goes to her alone. Furthermore, the old gentleman left something specifically for Lucy. This is what he left for you. A key. He said it's for you and no one else.
A rusty old key? What's that worth?
Let's see if there's anything worth something. The contents beneath the manor's foundations belong to the bearer.
This is Arthur Hamilton. In 1943, I worked for the Germans. In return, I got a stash of gold bars. They're buried under the manor's foundations. I've never dared tell a soul my whole life. Now I'm dying, and I can't take this to my grave. Lucy, you're the granddaughter I owe the most. This key is yours. Keep the money, and keep the truth, too.
Lucy, did you bring the deed? Have you dug up the gold? Are we splitting it or not? Just say the word!
The deed is genuine. Experts have confirmed it. There is something under the foundations, but I haven't dug it up yet. Before we decide how to split it, you all need to hear something.
In 1943, I worked for the Germans.
That's the truth. The gold bars were obtained in return for working for the Germans. Do you still want them?
That's old history. It's got nothing to do with us. The gold bars are unclaimed property. Whoever digs them up owns them.
Unclaimed property? You call gold earned by working for the Nazis unclaimed?
I don't care about treason or not treason. My share is my share, and I'm not taking a penny less. I've heard all of you. 3 days from now, at the demolition site, I'll tell you my decision.
There's a buried cache under this spot, right here. Pure gold. Each is about 400 ounces, 30 bars in total. At today's prices, roughly £2.5 million.
I'm not splitting gold bars. I'm donating to the War Memorial Museum.
You're insane! That's our family's money!
No. It's our family's debt.
That was the tax office. They're auditing every account in the family. Someone reported us for hiding inheritance and assets.
It wasn't me. But the report is right. The compensation money, the gold bars, and all the antiques you've taken from the manor over the years, they all need to be taxed.
Lucy! You're a Hamilton! You're betraying your own family!
I am a Hamilton. That's exactly why I can't let this family become a clan of traitors.
I've never dared tell a soul my whole life. Now I'm dying, and I can't take this to my grave. Lucy, you're the granddaughter I owe the most. This key is yours. Keep the money.
Granddad.
Keep the truth.
Mr. Harrington, I'd like to have my grandfather's recording notarized and send a copy to the War Memorial Museum. Also, please help me handle the donation paperwork for the gold bars.
Lucy, do you realize what you're doing? You're making enemies of your entire family. They won't forgive you.
I don't need their forgiveness. I just need to live with my own conscience. Granddad, the debt you left, I'll repay it.
Lucy's lost her mind. She's going to destroy the Hamilton name. We need to band together and sue her. Charge her with embezzling family assets.
Deserves it. Make her pay.
Outrageous. That's way too much. She's gone too far.
Lock her up. Throw her out.
She's done. Call the lawyer right now.
Don't let her get away with this.
George, the gold bars were left to Lucy by grandfather. The deed makes that crystal clear. You can't win that case.
Then we still sue. We can't let her have it all to herself.
I know a lawyer who specializes in estate disputes. I'll set up a meeting tomorrow.
Mr. George Hamilton, we need to review your bank statements from the past 5 years. Please cooperate.
George, that share you said you'd hold for me, that's all on your books. Nothing to do with me. Mr. Hamilton, things don't look good. The tax office has found several transfers in the past 5 years with no clear source. If you can't account for them, you'll face back taxes and penalties.
That money was from the early payout of the manor compensation.
Do you have a written agreement?
George, I told you to put in writing back then. Now look, we're all stuck because you didn't.
You thought it was a hassle too. Don't pin this all on me now.
Enough. Stop blaming each other. The question is how we fix it.
Fix it? With what?
Oh, by the way, this investigation started with a formal whistleblower report. The person who filed it knows your family's accounts pretty well.
Who? Who would know the family accounts that well?
What? Lucy donated the gold bars? They're already at the museum? It's over.
You're the granddaughter of the donor?
Yes.
In 1943, my father was stationed near here. That winter, a shipment of gold bars left the docks. No one knew where they went. He wondered about it till the day he died.
Your father, was he there?
He was. He never found the answer. But you did.
What's owed always has to be repaid.
Lucy, the tax investigation is closed. You're clear. Your father's share is properly taxed. But the others, it's not looking good.
I know. I can't fix their mistakes. I can't help them either. Grandad, you see? The gold is here, and so is the debt.
The defendant, Lucy Hamilton, without family consent, unilaterally donated ancestral gold bars, thereby infringing on the legal rights of other heirs. We request the court order the defendant to return the gold bars or their cash equivalent. Your Honours, this is the last will of Arthur Hamilton. It explicitly states that the contents of the study drawer belong to his granddaughter, Lucy. The gold bars were discovered under the guidance of the deed found in that drawer. Therefore, they are Lucy's personal property, not common family assets. The gold bars were buried under the foundations, not in the drawer. The deed was merely a map.
Your Honours, I'd like to play a recording. It's my grandfather's deathbed confession. He admits with his own voice that the gold was payment for working with the Germans. Ladies and gentlemen, do you really want that kind of money?
The defendant, Lucy Hamilton, did not commit misappropriation by donating the gold bars. Arthur Hamilton's will clearly bequeaths the contents of the study drawer to Lucy Hamilton. The gold bars were discovered through the deed, which was among those contents. Therefore, the gold bars are Lucy's personal property. The plaintiff's claims are hereby dismissed.
This isn't fair. This isn't fair.
The ruling stands. Court is adjourned.
You've won, but you've also lost. You can't come back to this family now.
I know.
Ms. Lucy Hamilton, your tax records are clean. You're the only Hamilton with no outstanding issue.
You really don't regret any of this?
Not a thing. The gold didn't belong at Hamilton Manor. It belongs there, where everyone can see it. Grandad, I'm giving the key back to you. The debt, I've paid it. About her grandfather's cowardice, the family's greed, and her own choice. Grandpa, I won't write the sordid details of your treason. Instead, I'll write about your later remorse and how you found the courage to hand over the key. Family scandals must be faced head-on, but not used as a means to trample on someone.
Lucy, I've come around. You were right about the gold. This is our family tree. I've revised it. Your name is in it. And so is your choice.
Come in and have a seat, second uncle. It's perfect timing. There's something I'd like to ask you.
A lot of people didn't want me to write it that way. But I believe history should be honest. You can't erase the wrongs, and you can't erase the rights either.
Thank you, Uncle Thomas.
Don't thank me. You taught me this. You can live without money, but you can't live without a conscience.
Second uncle, I will always remember the words written here.
You taught me that I can do without money, but I cannot do without a conscience.
George, we owe the bank $500,000. If we don't pay up, we'll lose the house.
I know.
Go and see Lucy. She's got money. Her share of the compensation is still untouched.
I can't. I don't have the nerve.
Mr. George Hamilton, we're formally notifying you that you're under investigation for tax evasion. The case has been referred to the prosecution.
Come to gloat?
No. I came to tell you that I've paid William's tuition.
Why are you meddling my family's mess? Aren't you the person who ought to hate me the most?
Because he's my cousin.
Why would you do that?
What the adults did shouldn't fall on the kids.
I was wrong. About the gold, I was wrong.
Uncle, William wants to come visit you over the new year. Focus on your rehabilitation. Don't let the child disappoint you.
What are you doing here?
Aunt Margaret, I'd like to borrow something. That old photo of grandfather. I know you have one.
Take it. I've no use with it anymore.
Aunt Margaret, you don't hate me.
I did hate you. But not anymore. After your uncle went to prison, I realized you were right. We were all too greedy. Back then, I argued over that money too. You did the right thing. We were in the wrong.
Aunt.
Today, we have Ms. Lucy Hamilton. She donated the gold bars left by her grandfather, Beck's obtained by a wartime collaborator. Her choice shows us the conscience of a new generation.
Mrs. Hamilton, do you regret it? Was it worth breaking with your family?
It's not about whether it was worth it. It's about whether it was right. The gold was ill-gun. Keeping it at home would only keep the family on the wrong path. Donating it at least ensures this history won't be forgotten.
Mrs. Hamilton, I am not here to question you. I have taught history for 40 years and have seen far too many families bury their scandals deep underground or take them to the grave. You are one of the few willing to push that door open and let the light in.
I'm a Duty 2 veteran. Thank you. You've settled a debt for your grandfather.
I need to make a transfer. The entire amount. The whole thing? To whom? The War Memorial Museum. With a fortune like this, others want how to spend it, but you're wondering how to give it away. Keep it safe. This list is totally worth it. Granddad, the money is paid. Up there, can you finally rest in peace?
George Hamilton, convicted of tax evasion, is sentenced to 2 years imprisonment, suspended for 3 years, and a fine of £500,000.
George Hamilton, do you have anything to say?
During the distribution of funds back then, it was I who instigated the retention of 30% of your share, recording the accounts under my own name. It was my sole averages that implicated my entire family.
I stopped counting that money a long time ago.
Thank you for paying William's tuition.
Cousin Lucy, you're here.
How are you coping with everything about your father?
Not well. Everyone at university knows my father has a criminal conviction. Some students mock me for it.
What are they teasing you about?
They mock me for my tax-evasing father.
It isn't your fault. And that does not sum him up.
Yet I do not know what to say before him. I'm afraid he'll think I also despise him.
Do you hate me?
No, I don't. My father did wrong and must face the consequences. It's just, I don't know how to face him.
Go visit him. He's waiting for you. The detention center just called. Your father asked if you would come to see him.
I will go. Thank you, Lucy.
Go on. He is your father, no matter what has happened.
Lucy, your aunt made these specially for you. Sweet and sour ribs, your favorite when you were little.
Thank you, Auntie.
Do you remember? Your dad passed away when you were little. After your mother remarried one time, you wept alone out in the backyard. I carried a plate of this over, squied you, made no attempt to comfort you, and just stayed eating with you all night long.
I remember. I knew back then somebody in this house still loved me.
The only thing I can manage now is to sit and share a meal. This toast is for you. You are the bravest and most principled of all the Hamiltons.
Uncle Thomas, please don't say that. I only did what I had to do.
None of us had the courage to do what was right. You did. This is a small gift from your aunt and me. It is honest money saved from our salaries.
Thank you.
Grandad, the gold is gone, but your name lives on now.
Mummy, why did this lady donated the gold bars?
Because her grandfather made a terrible mistake. She is paying back his debt for him.
If you pay back what you've done wrong, does that make you clean again?
You can never erase the mistakes you've made, but if you're willing to admit them and make amends, you can start over. Thank you. Grandad, you see? The gold is gone, and that your name is in the museum. Not as a traitor, as a penitent.
Lucy, I've done a lot of thinking in here. My biggest mistake wasn't tax evasion. It was not raising my kid right. I taught William to make money, not to be a decent man. You're different. Your dad died young, no one taught you, but you taught yourself. When I get out, I'd like to take us to dinner. Not for forgiveness, just to say thank you. George.
Uncle George wrote. He said thank you. First time ever.
You have no right to do this! Those gold bars belong to all of us! You can't decide for everyone! The Hamiltons will never forgive you!
Uncle Henry, you're right. I don't have the right to decide for everyone, but I have the right to decide for myself. These gold bars were left to me by grandfather. The deed makes that clear. I chose to donate them. Not because I don't love this family, but because I do. And because I do, I don't want our family's money to be stained with blood.
My grandfather made one mistake. He worked for the Germans and got gold in return. He hid it his whole life, to age and profess. Before he died, he gave me the key. He said, keep the money and keep true too. I chose to donate both the money and the truth, not because I'm noble, because I believe ill-gotten wealth kept inly only hurts the family.
Mummy, look! A key!
It's just an old junk key. Useless now. Grandad, you've given it back to me once again.
Cousin Lucy, I've graduated and I've got a job.
What kind of job?
At the museum. I got hired. I want to work there, to remember that history for grandfather and for the Hamiltons.
What pushed you to go there?
I got teased by my classmates in the past and even feared visiting my father. It was you as you me, a simple call of dad means more than anything. I made up my mind long ago. The moment I could stand tall, I would no longer hide this story or let others treat it as a joke.
You've grown up. You're a better man than your father.
I learnt it from you. These gold bars were donated by the people of the Commonwealth, a tangible symbol of their solidarity.
You're a Hamilton? Your great-grandfather was a traitor. What gives you the right to stand here and talk about this history?
Sir, you're right. My great-grandfather did wrong. I have no right to defend him, but I do have the right to choose for myself. I choose to stand here because I want every visitor to know treason is wrong, but admitting mistakes and facing history is right. I can't choose my ancestors, but I can choose my future.
Well said.
I did it, Lucy.
You came for me?
Get in. William's waiting for you at home.
Does William still see me as his dad?
He's been waiting for you for 2 years. What do you think?
Thank you. Thank you for not making him hate me.
This toast is for Lucy, not because she paid my fines or William's tuition, but because she taught us that being a decent person matters more than making money.
Uncle George, don't say that. We're all Hamiltons. We carry the mistakes together, and we share the right choices together.
The manor is gone, but the Hamilton family is still here.
Yes, the Hamiltons are still here.
This key didn't just open a drawer. It opened a hidden chapter of history.
Actually, there exist 3 keys. One for the main gate, one for the study, and one for the conscience. The first 2 vanished when the manor got torn down. Yet the last lock cannot be unlocked by metal. It belongs to whoever dares to push the door open.
This key isn't just metal and rust. It's a promise. A promise that even in the darkest of times, we hold on to the hope of return.
I'm from that era. I've seen many stories like this, but few have the courage to tell the truth the way your sister did.
Yes, she's the bravest person I've ever known.
Writing this book, weren't you afraid your family would hate you for it?
Before I wrote it, they already hated me. After writing it, they actually came to understand.
Regarding your grandfather assisting the German army in the book, how did you choose to write about it?
I didn't write about how treacherous or heinous his crime was. What I wrote about is how a man made the wrong choice out of fear and how he surrendered his key to admit his fault in his late trampled on. The truth is never meant to humiliate anyone. It exists to let the living remember. Granddad, everyone knows your story now. Not as a traitor, but as a human being. Someone who made a mistake but ultimately repented.
Dad, I did a lot of wrong. I was greedy. I evaded taxes. I went to prison. But I also learned something: to live clean. Lucy taught me that. Your granddaughter, she's a better person than me.
Dad, up there, look after Lucy. She's the cleanest one in the Hamilton family.
Remember this: you can live without money, but you can't live without a conscience. The Hamiltons once had a shameful history, but starting with your generation, we'll make this family clean.
Thank you, Lucy. You taught me that being a good person matters more than being a rich one.
Dad, you see, your name is here. Not as a curse, but as a lesson.
Granddad, your life wasn't in vain. Your mistake taught future generations one lesson: never trade your conscience for survival.
The manor had 3 keys. The first opened the front gate, the second opened the study, the third opened the conscience. The first 2 keys were lost when the manor was demolished. But the third key, I kept it. It reminds me that no matter how the times change, a person must live clean.